Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, and welcome to Storytime. Thank you so much for joining me today. Glad we're here together. Another story, another day, another story coming to us also from Chronicle Books of San Francisco, although this one is from 12 Books, which is an imprint of Chronicle Books. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. I hope that you're well, you and your loved ones, wherever you're joining us from today. I hope that you are doing fine. Thank you indeed for being here. And today, our story takes us into the wild as we try and see biggest. What is that biggest animal? What do you think? Thank you indeed for being here. And this one is written and illustrated by XAVIER DENEUX. Thank you so much for being here indeed. And cannot wait to share this one. I feel like it's been here to Storytime a few times, but probably 3, 2, 3, 4 at most, really 4 times at most. So yeah, I think this one needs to come back even more. And let me know if this is your first time. Let us know, should this one come back to Storytime even more. And this one is called Big, Bigger, Biggest. Get ready, get comfortable, get cozy as we'll be getting started with our story very, very shortly. If you're on summer break, wishing you the very best. Hopefully that summer break is going well. And of course too, if you're still working, or indeed your summer ramps up your work schedule, well, I hope that you do well. I hope that it is still enjoyable. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Books is what we're all about. So come on out. Come and join us every day, every weekday, of course, at 7 a.m. Pacific time, at 11 a.m. Pacific time for the recording, but of course, at any time, every day, at your convenience, at storytimewithmrlimata.com. Thank you for being here, and yeah, let's get ready for a book for today. Can you guess what the first animal is going to be? Well, let's find out when we come back from this break. Thank you for being here.
Hi, my name's Christine Mitchell-Adams. I'm a mama and an artist, and I believe that books are a great way for children to have access to the arts on an everyday basis, which is why I believe that programs like Storytime with Mr. Limata are so important.
Welcome back indeed. Thank you so much, Chrissy Mitchell-Adams. Yes, books are a great way for kids to access the arts, to expand their imagination, to explore their imagination, and so many things, their creativity, and yeah, and also just to learn about the world like we're about to do today. The big, bigger, biggest. This one coming to us from 12 Books, an imprint of Chronicle Books of San Francisco. As always, a big thank you to them indeed for allowing us to share so many wonderful books here on Storytime. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Big, bigger, biggest. Written and illustrated by, actually, I don't know if this person says it Javier or Xavier, because they are French, so please help me. I'm sure there's some Xavier something like that, right? For like the French, as it is, as Ariel Thomas would say, there's always some je ne sais quoi to it, right? Xavier, XAVIER, DENEUX. Here we go. I am a turkey. I am a big bird with a bright wattle on my neck. I love to eat grains and seeds. Yes, indeed. There we go. Lost focus for a second. I am a turkey. I am a big bird with a bright wattle on my neck. I love to eat grains and seeds. Peck, peck, peck. Yes. Oh, and if you have this book too, you see that these actually you can feel there's all kinds of features that are included in this book, including these, like raised bits in there where you can feel like this grain. I can feel, the texture is raised a little there, so you can actually feel the grain and so many different things as you see as we go on. But yeah, if you get it from your local library, well, be sure to explore those bits. But wait a second. Turkey says, I am not the biggest animal. It's not turkey. What do you think it is? Is the biggest animal next? Oh, well, let's find out. Who's that? Oh, I am bear. I sleep for most of the winter, and I wake up in the spring. I love to eat honey. Yum. Yes, I am bear. I sleep for most of the winter, and I wake up in the spring. I love to eat honey. Well, good for you, bear. Good to see you here. Oh, that pot of honey looks so good, doesn't it? Yum. But wait, I am not the biggest animal. Wait, the biggest animal is not bear? And it's not turkey? Who is it? What do you think? I thought it would be bear. No? Do you think the next animal is the biggest? Well, let's find out. I am a walrus. I have 2 big tusks that can cut through ice. I like to eat fish. Well, me too, walrus. Me too. Slurp. Oh my goodness. That looks delicious. And you see, like I was saying, you can open the eyes or close. Oh, so many things to play with in this book. But I am not the biggest animal. Wait, walrus is not the biggest animal? Then who could it be? I am a walrus. I have 2 big tusks that can cut through ice. I like to eat fish. Slurp. But I am not the biggest animal. No. Wow. Well, let's find out. Maybe the next animal is the biggest. I am a hippopotamus. I stay cool in rivers and lakes. I love to eat grass. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Yes, chomp away, hippo. Chomp away. Are you the biggest animal, though? No, I am not the biggest animal. Whoa, hippo. I thought you were. I am hippopotamus. I stay cool in rivers and lakes. I love to eat grass. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Good morning to you, Soraya. How are you doing today? What do you think is the biggest animal, Soraya? We know it's not hippo. We know it's not turkey. We know it's not bear. We know it's not walrus. So who is it? What do you think? And good morning to you, Sharon Luca, as well. Look at hippos. That's what I'm saying with this book. Look at that wide mouth with those 4 giant front teeth from hippo. Yeah, you want to stay away from those. Is this the biggest animal? I am an elephant. I am the biggest animal on land. Elephant, are you giving us a clue there? I am elephant. I am an elephant. I am the biggest animal on land. I have huge ears and a long trunk. I like to eat grass, plants, and fruit like this banana. Yes, but I am not the biggest animal. Oh my goodness. Well, let me help you peel that banana, elephant, so you can enjoy a lovely snack with story time this morning. Thank you for letting us know you're the biggest animal on land. Yup. I am an elephant. I am the biggest animal on land. I have huge ears and a long trunk. I like to eat grass, plants, and fruit like this banana right here. One, would you help me peel? Oh, you're welcome, elephant. You are welcome. But I am not the biggest animal. What could it be? Soraya says, dinosaur. Well, that is a good shout. That is a good shout. And I think we'll have to come back. Yes, but you say, but they are extinct. Think if they were here, they probably were, right? Oh, wow. That is a good shout, Soraya. I like that one. Let's find out what is currently the biggest animal in the world. It's not elephant, although elephant is the biggest on land. So let's find out. I am the biggest. Whoa. I am the biggest animal on earth. Yeah. I am the biggest animal on earth. I am a blue whale. I may be huge, but I eat one of the smallest animals, krill. I eat millions of krill every day. Whoa. Don't think I do like fish. I do like anchovies. I do like, but I don't know if I can eat millions like blue whale. Look at that. That is big. Whoa. I am the biggest animal on earth. I am a blue whale. I may be huge, but I eat one of the smallest animals, krill. I eat millions of krill every day. And that is the end of our story for today. End of our exploration. Beautiful book coming to us from XAVIER, DENEUX, and of course this one coming to us from 12 Books, an imprint of Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Big, bigger, biggest. Thank you for joining in Story Time today. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you. And Soraya, great shout. Dinosaur, oh my goodness. I think if they were here, they would be for sure. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. And there are lots of other huge animals. Yes, behemoths were here that are now extinct. We can think of oh my goodness, what's the one that is elephant like? Let me come back after the break and I will share that one. Thank you so much for being here with us today on Storytime. Appreciate you, and thank you for sharing your bit.
Hi friends, I'm Marietta Apollonio, the author and illustrator of Jack the Library Cat, and you are watching my family's favorite Storytime with Mr. Limata. Bye!
Marietta Apollonio, of course, I hope that you're doing well out there in Harvard, Massachusetts, and of course, creator of wonderful books, including Jack the Library Cat. So if you've not seen those, please do ask for them at your local library. Thank you so much for joining in today. And the one I was thinking of, I think, is the mammoth. There's the woolly mammoth. Those are the ones I was thinking about, but there's so many big ones. And yeah, thank you for sharing that, Soraya. Thank you for being here with us today on Storytime. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful book. And if you can, find it at your local library. Ask for it. Big, bigger, biggest. And like I said, so many little bits that are tactile and you can, open the mouth, open their eyes, close their eyes, and touch the grain, and so many different ones. Yes, you are right. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Appreciate you, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day. If you're doing summer camps, well, I hope that you enjoy them. And of course, if you're sticking around at home, relaxing a little bit more, whatever you're up to, well, sending you the best of vibes, and hopefully you enjoy that. Whatever you're up to, I hope that you get to enjoy it. But remember too, if you can, read a story or two and get to enjoy even more. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. We're back again tomorrow, of course, with another exciting book. So please make a date, 7 a.m. Pacific time. Or indeed, you can catch us at 11 a.m. Pacific time for the recording. And of course, at a time that works best for you anytime. Yes, at storytimewithmisslimata.com. Find us on YouTube, Facebook, and of course, you can follow Storytime on Instagram. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I hope we learned a thing or two, or indeed, we're reminded of a thing or two. Thank you so much for being here. Biggest of hugs. And I will see you again tomorrow with another exciting book. Bye-bye.
Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, it brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely. Won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely. Won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing